Hi, Sue. I decided to send you the document with the text, with all the points, but hopefully try to explain it to you as well. So point number one, there is no search box on the website, so there is nowhere to search for the products. On the old one, there was search. You could write, I don't know, a kit or something, and it would show you all the kits there are, things like that. It's missing from the new page, and it's quite a crucial thing. Now, my account in the menu has got where are we? New websites there. So if you put if you go on my account, it straight gives you logout, whether you are logged in or logged out. Yeah. So the idea was on the old one, there was lost password, which again is what's the whole idea. So either have nothing underneath, or in ideal world, when they go onto my account, if they are not logged in, have login, and the next one register. If they if it's so that it gives them just like here, login, register. So when they hover over this, it gives them login and register. And once they are logged in, then it can give them log out. But if they are not even logged in, it's a little bit pointless giving them log out option. Yeah. Now a menu. Once you create a menu, please just make sure all is consistent. Yeah, which is like, I mean, this was what was on the old website, that I don't know, the menu kind of here wasn't then consistent with what was here, and it definitely wasn't consistent with what was here. So the as you can see, the menu which is here is definitely very different to what is here in the fabrics. So just make it all consistent. Talking of the menu, I'm just gonna switch to the point number 12 as well. Categories, as you saw, and this is what we sort of talked about, and it was the whole idea that, for example, when we go to fabrics, yeah, this is still on the old website, you've got all the different categories, so all the green fabrics and all the different one, plus it starts to list all the fabrics. And the conversation we had last time, it was that there should be, if we go onto fabrics, because we've got categories, there should still be the categories of the fabrics, but it's nowhere. So you either have to go fabrics and then choose the for example batiks, so that you've got all the batiks. But obviously we either need it here, which is I assume that's something what you needed the last email from me, so that's fine. But in a way, we all talked. So if I put all product, what should be here are all of these categories. So the delights, just like we used to have it. So here, if I put all products, we suddenly have got all the different categories which are possible. Seeing how many things in each category there are. So that's just the whole, yeah, I know, the whole categories, that's the whole sort of issue. Once we're up and running, we need to have the ability to add and remove categories in the shop menu, especially the month of the month. Interesting. Especially the month for the workshops. Yeah. So when we are in the new one, we obviously, this will be the categories for the workshops. And we will obviously, now we need to be able to remove the September and add January, etc. So that's that's the thing which, you know, later on we just need to have need to know how to do it and be able to do it. At the moment, the drop-down menu of the workshop has got 3 options. We might rename them, just like I told you on the last email. Plus, yes, so the option which says book a workshop doesn't really work. So we're in the new one. If I put in the shop, which is fine. So in the shop, we'll rename for regular workshops. Out and about will rename to group enquiries. And then when I click to book workshop, nothing really is happening. So I need to go to in the shop and click that. I assume that this is the link which is supposed to be in sort of book the workshop. And again, we can either have first the possible months so that people can choose from the month, or yeah, we'll see how that's gonna be done. So that's that. 6, at the homepage, link goes shopping, doesn't go anywhere. So homepage, we've got book a workshop, that's fine, that takes you straight to book a workshop, but go shopping doesn't do anything. What it should do is take you to online shop. Yeah, but obviously, if it takes you to online shop, what we need are the different categories as per here, sort of as sort of icons here, so that they can see what they are choosing from. Otherwise, here it's like they come here and they're like, oh, do I have to browse through all of that? Oh my god, all 29 pages. I think that you understand what I mean. Now at the homepage, sign up for newsletter and the Delights offer. There is no links, no graphics. So if I go back to it, so we've got that, we've got this. I think these two, ideally, we would just make one of these go here, one of these going here. One will have sign up for newsletter in the same graphics. The other one will have All Events Delights offer, preferably capital O, capital V, apostrophe All Events and Delights offer, like this, but with the capital V as well. So All Events Delights offer. So one kind of button like this here, another button like this. It's nice and clear. Everything is you know, the same kind of style, and this will then take them. I assume that this is the link which you need. I've copied it from MailChimp. Hopefully that's the that's the link you need. Now the Delights button on the homepage should take them to the shop menu, All Events Delight. So yeah, so excuse me. So the sign up for newsletter will be the link will be the MailChimp thing, and the All Events Delight will be here. That sort of All Event Delights special, that will be where it's gonna take them to our special offers. Yeah. So that's that. On the contact page, contact us page. Yeah, this is something what. Yeah, you've nicely tidied up this, but this is something what comes from the old website. Blogs by email, it's I don't even know where it would subscribe them, because definitely not to my blog, which is on completely different thing. So all of this can be completely taken out. There it's here written that we are on the Isle of Wight, so yeah, all of that can be taken out. In the shop section, there is a sort by, so we go to online shop, whichever way, it doesn't really matter where. And here, sort by, it's just way too many things. I think that all we need is sort by price, high to low, and maybe sort by day, ascending and descending. Now this is something what we still need to look at. So if I click on November, which on this somehow doesn't work, So we need to go through here. If I mean, here one would think that it sort of goes day by date, but when you look at it, it's 27/9, 28/9, 4/10, 2011, and then we are back in September, in October, in November, in September. So I don't know what we need to do on our side when we are putting them in, so that they come. And even if and look, it is actually sort by date descending. So sort by latest. I don't know, it's still the same order. So obviously then we need to make this work as well, so that we can see only the October one, only the November one. Like I said, I don't know what we need to do on our side, how we need to put things in order to make that happen, so that the workshops are, what's the word, chronologically put there. Contact page, shops and categories I've talked through. So hopefully that's all for now. So if you could have a listen to this, have a think about it, and I'm teaching until 4 o'clock, so I can either call you after 4 o'clock or send me back an email saying what you think and how we need to go from there. Yeah, thank you.